recap. What did we discuss today?
So we had a good, although we covered some side topics, as usual, anything that concerns women, women's health in particular. So we started by Rashida telling us her trip to the Legoland. Yeah. She had fun. She had fun. We discussed her week, of course. Then we talked about PMDD, how it affects women. It's a sad one, but yeah. Then last, how being good turns out for a woman who's helped her brother. Don't want to miss this. Enjoy.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
We have a fresh episode. My name is Rashida.
My name is Yossi Sladu.
Can you believe it? This is our 5th episode.
Wow. So this has been 5 weeks?
Yes, 5
weeks. We've been doing this over a month.
We started likely, and this is our 5th week. And we are recording our 5th episode.
Wow,
that's
feels
impressive.
So surreal.
Yeah, it's impressive. We've been consistent for 5 weeks, so it's a good thing.
I hope it continues.
I hope it continues.
Come rain or shine, put a little anthem there. Your anthem in NYC, National Youth Corps.
Me that can't remember. Come rain or shine.
You are going to serve your fatherland. Are you sure?
Are you sure? Most people didn't even like being there.
My sister, me included.
You included. How was your week? What did you do?
My week has been fine. It's been good. We thank God. I had fun. Yesterday we went to a theme park for the rides.
How was it?
In New England. My sister, if I start to share my experience here, you're going to make a mockery of me.
No,
so let's save that one for later.
No, we want to hear
it. Just you individual.
I don't want individual gist. I don't like Gulma. I am allergic to Gulma. Gist me now. Let me hear. How was your experience?
Sister, some things, just leave it for these white people. I carry myself, follow my sister and her daughter, then her colleague and her children. All hippie. I thought all these amusement parks, small rides. You go around and the horses. On an extreme spot. The way the park is, if you Google Six Flags, you see how it is.
Okay.
You have DC Universe, so all characters of DC cartoons. You see they're right there.
Okay.
Then you go to Gotham City where you see Batman, the Joker, Harley McQueen, and the rest.
Yeah.
So
that sounds fun.
It's fun. So we went to DC Universe first.
Okay.
And the most extreme one there was the Superman.
Okay.
That's how I gingerly followed them. My body was telling me that don't go. But I was forming hard guy. What is it? Because my little niece, that one, her name is Mariam, she's 11. Don't follow
adventurous.
She was eager. We were taking pictures in the beginning, but she just wanted to go and start the ride. I was like, even this small child, let me not fall my hand. Let's go. When we got there, you see some people on the ride already. Wow!
They're screaming.
Why are these people screaming? Let's come.
It's not that serious.
It was me, my niece. My sister was in the front when I chair because it's two to sit. After they strapped us on, all safety measures were in place. Rashida.
It was time for action.
It will start slowly. You start first. You ascend. Haba. The next thing you do. I'm not kidding you. I felt my soul come out of me and it came out. My niece was chatting beside me. So as the aunt.
Who is going to help who now?
No, wait. Do you know it got to a level where I couldn't scream? I was willing to scream, but I wasn't able to. I don't know how to. But saying the same by any number. Ina, so Ihu, Amaba, you are laughing. No, Rashida, I just felt my body to the left. My niece, the next thing, yes. He was shouting, which auntie? If you could help me,
aunties trying to survive. You are calling auntie.
Like your heart is coming out. Wallahi, no, I'm not kidding. No, that yesterday, I left my mama in Nigeria. I carry my leg walk.
Oh God.
Never. Rashida,
are you going to go on that ride again? You that I wanted to invite you for, like, let's go bungee jumping or you fly from the plane. These are the things that are my
don't waste your
list.
Money. Please. Don't even waste your money.
You're not come.
Don't book.
I thought
we can go.
You'll be
together.
watching.
I'll be watching.
And be waving me from
because
up.
Subsequently they got on other rides My own had to remove phone and record.
So
couldn't.
You did just one ride?
No.
And that was it?
I did 3. And they were so happy. My sister's friend, you will never think should be, that one is the daredevil. The crazier it is, the more excited
She wants.
person will follow you. Sorry for him. Let's climb this one. No. Okay, the next one we did was Supergirl. Shikuma is like when you go to amusement parks, when you see the horse ride, it's in circle. But this one,
like the merry-go-rounds.
Thank you. She was like, this one is my now. Let's try to say, at least this one is my level. Let me follow you this one. This one is on your own. Single chairs, strapped. We were strapped in. My sister was in front. My niece was all the other way around. Rashida started simply.
This is it.
This is my cowboy. The next thing, fly in the air. I started shouting, I was screaming, my sister. Everybody knew her name there. I say I'm not going. The next 2 rides they did, I was sitting down.
You didn't go?
No. The water ride, that one is like a boat.
Okay.
You guys will go into the river. I shouted small shout, but
how was the queue to go on this ride? Were they,
because it's summer and it's hot, the queue was not much because people were all the way down at the water park. It's sunny. So by the time they were through there, we had already finished with our ride. They were coming. My sister's friend was like, the last time they were here for Superman ride, they waited for like 3 hours. And we didn't spend up to 10 minutes when we got to the ride. So
that was lucky. You guys went with luck.
Yeah, but overall the experience is nice.
Yeah.
It's nice.
I love that one. Nice. It's as if we planned it, because yesterday I was at the theme park too. My week started very slow. It was just Monday came. Then all of a sudden I slept and I woke up and it was Friday.
Yeah, this week was kind of.
Then it was Saturday, but I went to Legoland.
Okay,
Legoland. So it's in Windsor, and she Windsor.
My sister. What do they call it? Okay, check Leicester now. If you see the spelling for Leicester, you say it's Leicester, but it's Leicester. We are Nigerians. Windsor,
let me tell you a funny story. So while we are going from London, stop at Slough, then we take the taxi to Legoland.
Okay.
So when my son asked me, he said, "Mom, where are we going to stop?" I said, "We are going to stop at Slug." The boy said, "Slug?" I said, "Yes." On the train, they said, "Next stop, Slug." If you see how he fell on the floor laughing, "Mommy, you said Slug."
It's always your own that will disappoint you. It's always your own.
It's the person that came out from your own blood. Is that will embarrass you? On the train, he just busted into laughter. "Mommy said Slug. It's not Slug. Mommy, it's Slug. Slug." I said, "Oh, hold it." I pronounce it as spelled.
You argue with a child for that pronunciation. It's me, I'll just say, no problem.
It's a lie. I have to wash myself. I have to come out intelligent. He cannot outshine me in everything.
No, children, they are too honest.
They are too honest. No, but you needed to see how he laughed. I just held myself, because if it was my mates, I would have decked him one like this.
You and the violence. Rashida, take it easy.
I would have said, what type of national train embarrassment is this?
But it's good. How was the place, Sha?
So yeah,
it's more like kid-ish stuff.
Yes, it is more of the kids ride. Yes, it's not as daring as. And the queue was ridiculous. It's the summer holiday, and I think there are a lot of tourists coming in this time around. And for a ride, you wait for 35 minutes. We couldn't wait. The rides we really wanted to go on, that was like the nice ride, queue was ridiculous. We couldn't. So we just went to all the rides that we could go for, just the tiny rides, ones that. So we check and see if the queue is long. If the queue is long, it's a no area. If the queue is short, we go for it. But you find out once that the queues are short, like you don't even, it's not that daring.
But the kids had fun now.
Yeah, they had fun. They had fun. But when I go to places like this, I try to have fun myself too.
My sister can only live once.
So I want to have the same fun they are having, because you paid the same amount of money to go in there. So why do you want?
True. That's true. Just go there to observe the kids.
Go and observe the kids. No, it doesn't make sense. So I will make sure the rides the way I'm waiting on that queue, we are going on that ride together. I'm not going to wait on the queue.
Like our own. Come, is it not me and each other we're shouting together? Nobody is happy.
Every man for himself.
So,
I will make sure that I enjoy it the way I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Even if I will come out feeling dizzy, or I will still go on it. There was one that I went on. They were turning. I was on the ride. I was doing like this with my face, squeezing my face. But I said, we die here. We die here.
These people, I was like, at a point, who sat down? And there's one ride called the Wicked Cyclone.
From the
one
name.
they didn't write Wicked. I
How is
almost
it?
fainted. Is this one? Come and see. No, lie about it. But they came out and they said it was worse than the Superman. The one that I think I fainted on that ride. I think I fainted. My sister and I sit down.
Good.
Boy, it was fun.
Yeah,
it was fun. Afterwards, we went to this Indian restaurant. We had a place to sleep in the house.
No cheating this week. We both had a nice experience. We had a nice theme park experience.
And I hope everybody did.
We're sending you our experiences. We're sharing it with you. We went on your behalf.
Anybody listening to us, if you're able to go to Six Flags, it's called Six Flags.
Yeah.
This is a nice experience for kids, especially because Kingani, I was tired and afraid, but the kids, they went to
They loved it.
After the shouting, and they're still excited to go to the next one.
Yes.
So it's a nice place to go as a family. Take your kids. It's a blast. Because you guys will have a blast. Children love it.
So we even have topic today. What are we going to talk about today?
I don't know. Okay. Were you not on your street today? I
was on my street before I got to my street. What was something you wish somebody had told you when you were much younger?
That adulthood is a trap. It's more of not they told me. I believed because it's true. It's not like something they had told me, something I wish I had believed or understood when they were telling me that adulthood is a trap.
But come to think of it, now that I've said that question, the question will be, if they had told you then, will you have believed it? Will you have done it?
No, if I had understood it, maybe if there's a way Allah have created us that if they tell you something at that moment, you could feel what they meant. Of course you believe. But because we're kids, we're eager to grow up. You think because they tell you go to bed on time, don't watch this, don't go there. They're restricting you. You needed that freedom. Ashe. Nah, real ashe.
But the older ones, they've experienced this thing. They enjoyed it. So why wouldn't they allow you to experience it? So
what
that
makes you think they enjoyed it?
Who knows? Okay, maybe they didn't enjoy it, but they did it. Sometimes you do something, you say, oh, been there, done that, but you had that experience.
I think it depends on the experience, because
as
adults now, well, I use adulthood like it's an umbrella, and it encompasses of a lot of things. Of course, there are adults, there are experience that you love, you cherish now, but majority of it, we were choose. A lot of adults tell you they want to go back to their childhood. Like me, precisely. I want to go back to primary 4.
Primary 4. I want to go back to secondary school.
There's a lot of tension there, Seth. Let me go back to that primary 4. Secondary school, you've started having sense,
and you have started knowing what you are doing.
Thank you. A little.
You started planning your life.
Thank you. You've started thinking of university, and they have started giving you responsibility. But you see, that primary 4 is the sweet spot. Yes, you started using biro, you've left pencil.
It's the most fascinating thing in your life,
Thank you. If you mess up in the class, the teacher can whip your bum. If you want, you come to school with your lunch, or other household, they give you pocket money. You're feeling like a big girl.
Yes.
But you're not really that big girl.
You have your crew.
So thank you. So that primary 4 is sweet. Do you know why I maintain primary 4, not 5? Because by primary 5,
God,
they might even tell you to do common interest.
This your attention to details is very fascinating. I'm listening.
Because come with me.
Right
by primary 5, they might tell you to do common entrance. Can say Engulma or Vasabi, those that were in a hurry, that did common entrance in primary 5. So I don't want to enter there. Primary 6 is even worse, because your head is already seeing just one.
At this rate, are you sure you don't want to go back to where you're sucking breast?
No. I don't want to go. Let's stay here first. Let me take you to this joint. journey. So that primary 4, you come home, maybe you fought in this class, they even tear your uniform. You come home, your mama, how did you do?
You cannot explain
By
well,
7,
sef.
you're even tired. You take your bath, they tell you to go and sleep. Straight spot. Primary 4.
Yes,
Nothing.
yes, no
5,
stress.
6. No. That's my spot, Rashida.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
want to, you can go back to your secondary school. Me, I'm not there.
No, secondary school is because that's the formation to your life.
You still want to go to the formation age. Okay, the thing that we are even afraid of, that the reason why I don't even want to go to that formative age, the things that we are trying to escape now, you don't have the ability to even change it. Kingani, they are above you.
Yeah.
Society, things that are happening in the world, responsibility. Can you change them?
You can't change them.
You can't change them.
You
So
can't
that's why
change
I want to maintain my primary 4. But a primary 4, then kawai, but you close from school, tingly. You come outside, those people selling ice cream on the bike. You understand? You buy ice cream, you are fighting. They'll come and pick you up. You go home. That way, if you're naughty, you do 1, 2 things. You receive your punishment. Later, you sleep.
Oh my God. You don't want any responsibility.
My sister, if you go, will bless me with that one. It's okay for me.
It's okay.
You people that like
No,
responsibility.
who like? I don't like anything. No, even this adulthood, I'm really struggling. I am struggling.
What's that song? Adulthood na scam.
Adulthood na scam. Because what I'm even thinking, that it seems like the younger generations, the Gen Zs, they have more pressure on them to make something out of their lives.
Yes.
At a very young age. You see kids these days at 20, they are done with masters.
They are in a hurry. I don't know where they go.
You hear them talking about big dreams. It's fascinating because you hear somebody at 25 is owning a $10 million when he's a CEO at 25.
Yeah, okay, 2 things. It's easy to get the money at that age now, and it's also easy to lose it. Things have changed now. The advent of technology, social media, and so many things. Okay, look at influencers. By being just an influencer, they're cashing in millions and millions and millions.
Yes.
So they make it easily, and they can easily lose it. So it's not about the age. Talking about age, okay, going back to our parents' time, like we had president at 20-something. Gawan was 29 when he became president.
When he became president.
A 20-something year old become even commissioner now? It's hard. There are exceptions, but it's hard.
There are not many of them.
And I don't even blame people as such, because a 25-year-old that is parents' peers, their maturity, their composure, and their level of responsibility is totally different. Yeah, because okay, when you go back and look at picture when you thought your parents were old, they're actually really young. It's just because you were a child. Last time I was home, I was going through family albums and pictures. Like, my late dad, when I saw him, he was a young boyoyo. But because I was calling him Baba, and I was a child, I was seeing him as an older person. Because when you're growing up, anybody that they say Baba, in your mind is old. But when you look at the picture, they were actually young, and they were able to take those responsibility. They had families, they were building business, king and so on. But 25-year-old now, even 30-year-olds now, look at them.
Yeah, because with social media too, the things we see on social media, the pressure is getting worse. It is getting worse. Like people expect you to just have your shit together at that age. You can't even leave. You should know what you're doing. You'll see your peers, they are really doing it.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Societal pressure, Gaskia, is so much on us, Yanzu. And okay, for millennials like us, it's even better because you have a level of restraint. Aaron Kai, nobody is going to push me.
You can't pressure me
to some extent, Kingani.
Can't pressure me.
But for the Gen Zs, the boomer that are coming up now, they don't have that threshold.
Yeah, I feel sad for them because even on Instagram, they go like, for me, I'm able to sieve out things. When I sat and I thought about, I realized that it's not everybody that can sieve out the way I sieve out. So because I cannot see somebody flying first class and say, oh, I must fly a first class.
You. That tension is not there. Kingani,
and there's
as a millennial, you might say, we will learn together.
We will learn together, yes.
Even though that one, I have that's a topic on its own. That mentality is poverty mentality, as I call it. But at least you can restrain. But them, they think it's a must. You should do whatever it takes. No.
Yeah, because I'm sad for them, kind of. This is the only thing they are seeing. They are not seeing any other thing apart from this.
Rashida, thank God we grew up without social media.
Yeah.
Imagine your life growing up with social media, the expectations. Every day you think you have to do this so that you can post, people should see and stuff. The pressure is actually bad.
It is bad.
Everything is for the people to see. I don't know the word to use. They have contextualized our lives. Everything in your life must be content.
There's one song that goes around on TikTok. Everything is content. Everything is content.
And they feel obligated to create those contents. It's actually sad. Although you can monetize, but it's everything about the monetization. The moment should be for yourself. Kingani, like the moments you're supposed to, even if you capture those moments, but it's not for everybody to see. You should be able to
reserve some things for yourself.
Like treasure it. It's quite sad.
I feel sad for them because children of nowadays, when we're growing up, please, do we even care about any phones? Or you hear
where did you see this phone? The technology was just coming up now.
Eat food, play. Our life was not even serious. Maybe for some people, but me, for a long time, I did not even know what I was doing. I did not know where I was going. I did not have focus. I did not have anything. When we got admission to school, we just knew that, okay, stage by stage, you finish primary school, finish secondary school, then you go to university. There was not, in fact, we did not even know that, okay, we are not even planning that after university, you do this, you're not
like
planning.
A roadmap.
Like a roadmap. You were not thinking of anything. You just know that, okay, this is the stage that you follow. This, and this. But now it's different. Somebody's telling you, I want electric scooter. Mommy, when I turn 10, I want an iPhone. But these are the things that are available to them.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't blame them because, like I said, imagine if when we're growing up, there was social media, we would have, if not identical, but similar experience with them. So it's okay, technology is good. This aspect of it that we're talking about is actually sad, depending on how the child has been trained anyway. But there's a lot of pressure. Okay, for kids in Nigeria, it's even different. You are in London now, how can you tell your child technology cannot be part of their life? It's impossible.
It's impossible.
If you restrict it at home, it's cool. Everything now is digitalized.
I'm telling you.
So it's just to embrace it, know how to control it to a point, because they'll reach a certain age that you have no control. You understand? So there's nothing you do about it. That's just it.
Oh my God. Anyway. This topic here,
you can talk about it all day.
If you're 20 years old and you're listening to this, I just want to tell you that you don't have to be hard on yourself. Take it easy. Sometimes it will feel as if you're not doing, and we all have our journey. We all can't be at the same level. Everybody have their journey. Some people start early, some people start late. It doesn't mean they're better, or it doesn't mean you're not doing well. I'm sure you're doing an amazing job in whatever you've succeeded in doing. So just enjoy the moment.
Don't let anybody pressure you into anything.
Enjoy the moment.
Everybody's journey is different. Our destination is different. Just try your best. Don't let anybody pressure you. Because they reach that certain level doesn't mean they have made it. You might come and pass them here. So just take your time. Just take time.
And enjoy the moment.
Enjoy it. Anyway, this life, even me and you, we are all figuring it out.
We are still figuring
our parents' body is figuring it out as they go. That's just the honest truth.
So just relax. Life is not that serious. You'll be fine. We women, we go through a lot of things. I just recently found out that there's something called premenstrual dysphoric disorder called PMDD. Have you heard of it? PMDD.
Wait, but I know of PMS.
Okay, PMS.
PTSD.
Okay, but you've never heard of PMDD. That one, the one which is premenstrual syndrome. It's a condition, right? It's a menstrual condition. PMDD, maybe these are some symptoms that you have them, but then you don't even know that
there's a term that they refer it.
I don't even know that if you go to the hospital, they can diagnose you with it.
Oh, okay. Can you elaborate them? But I don't know it. This is the first time I'm hearing of it. I know PTSD, I know PMS for women. Then what's this one that women have after they give birth?
Postpartum depression. The symptoms are like feelings of sadness or despair, or even thoughts of suicide. Yes. So I was shocked. You know, there are so many things that happens. You don't know that it's a condition. You don't even know that this thing that I'm feeling is a serious thing because you don't even have people talking about it. You've never heard somebody say anything about it. You don't even know. So you don't even know that you have a problem.
No, people cannot talk about it. It's the health professionals that are supposed to help with the awareness. Because okay, me and you might have this condition, you don't know. How will I know?
Do you know how I knew?
No.
I heard somebody saying she has it and she was talking about it.
Okay.
That she went to the hospital and
they told her.
And they told her she was properly diagnosed with it.
Oh my goodness. It's quite sad because a lot of this PPPs has to do with
Did you just say PPPPs?
They all have peace. It's not funny. When they break down the symptoms for you, it's actually scary, but a lot of people, a lot of women are going through these things as we speak.
Yes.
We don't even know we have those conditions. That's why I was talking about awareness. We need the awareness for why our health professionals, that's how you know.
That's how you know. So it says feeling, if you have the symptoms after you've menstruated, it says feelings of sadness or despair or even thoughts of suicide, feeling of tension or anxiety, lasting irritability or anger that affects other people. Like everybody around you is just you don't want anybody to come near you, you don't want anybody to touch you, you don't want anybody, you don't want to deal with people. Feeling out of control, lack of interest in daily activities and relationships, tiredness.
You just clock out of everything. You're not interested in anything.
Yes. Sadness or low energy, trouble thinking or focusing, appetite change, that it can range from food cravings, binge eating. Then you have panic attacks. Moods. Yes, you have panic attacks. You have mood swings.
Don't do my sister.
Frequent crying.
Wait, what else now? Because all the symptoms you've mentioned thus far, they are high risk issues on their own. Then you have everything. One person is experiencing everything at the same time.
At the same time, yes.
You understand? Nada.
Hamutuani. Had the sleeping issues, like you sleeping too much or you being unable to sleep. Then there's physical symptoms such as bloating, breast tenderness, headaches, and joint or muscle pains. But these things,
sorry to cut you before I forget, Rashida. Sleep is the only escape for you, and that escape is not even there.
It's not there.
You're not able to sleep.
God.
Next thing you know, the person will start abusing drugs. Yeah, they will need that escape.
They need that escape. But these things, when you're menstruating, you must have experienced one or two of these things now.
Especially the moodiness,
that one. Me, I don't even like
sometimes.
Everything annoys me. Everything annoys me.
Irritability.
Yes, everything annoys me.
It's true. God bless our mothers.
God bless women. May Allah continue to protect women everywhere they are. May we all meet in Jannah. We are going through it. We are going through it. But if you're feeling any of these things and it's something that is not going and you feel it, I think you should go to the hospital and just have a general inquiry or read about it and see if it's something that can be managed. And
Rashida, you're forgetting the elephant in the room.
What's the elephant in the room?
We are Nigerians and we know how the health sector is. No, we have to be practical.
Okay. It seems like I'm talking to people that I'm forgetting that.
Yes, that's why I'm here. I'm representing my people.
Okay.
The health sector in Nigeria has been in shambles for long. Even the allocations for the health ministry in the budget is abysmal. And with the allocations, they're still being embezzled. That's one.
Oh, God.
Number two, doctors are being overworked. 3, doctors are not serious in public health hospitals. They will just want to finish papa and go to their private practice. So you need the money. So health is basically expensive. So imagine a woman having this issue in Nigeria, in Nazakiji. Where will you go? So it's not just about telling people you should. And don't forget, and don't be surprised, you might go to the hospital.
The doctor does not even know what you are talking about.
This might require a specialist.
Yes.
I doubt if you will have somebody that is a specialist on this, that any woman can walk to the hospital meet the general doctors that you meet that will refer you to the specialist.
You know what? I'm just thinking about that where you just said all these things. I'm just thinking about if a woman comes to the hospital and say, I'm feeling tired, I'm feeling bloated, I'm feeling everything is irritating me. They'll say you don't have problem, that there are more serious issues. You say, look at your neighbor. He just had a ghastly motor accident.
And you're talking about bloodness and irritability. All these are issues. Because we are used to all these things in Nigeria, we just push it aside. But it's not normal. A woman facing this is only God that will help her. I pray she has the finance to handle it. Two, you meet the right professional to speak to about this issue. And thirdly, you have the support you need from your family. And for you to have the strength as a woman, okay, those few days of a period, you just think about it. And on top of that, some women have period pains. It's like
there's
going to
the
kill
cramps.
them, the cramps and everything. Let women breathe.
Let women breathe. We need to breathe. It's not easy.
It's not easy.
There's a lot to go.
Look after yourself.
Read about it and know how to manage it.
Yeah, thank you. But I know whatever condition you're facing, these two things, whether be it a doctor, dietitians, anybody will tell you to, if you can, exercise even if it's a bit, watch what you eat.
And try to lift yourself up. Oh God, it's hard. These things are hard.
That's why I told you will need the support of your family. You can't do it alone.
The thing is that if something is not affecting, if you don't have somebody that can relate with a particular thing, it's very hard for you to get people to support you in that thing.
Yeah, but Rashida, at all,
nine bad pass.
Instead of you being all alone in a house or in your room, even if they don't agree with you, at least somebody will come and say, Sanu, sorry. Like Arasoki. So hearing that might lift your spirit, even if it's a bit. Like Arasoki, at least they have placed it on something that is bigger than all of us.
Yeah.
And you can do the unthinkable. Hearing that might even help, but the reminder is good.
Yes.
But I'm sorry to any woman that is going through this. I pray you get the right treatment you need. If it's a miracle, may God give you the miracle, but it's not something you wish upon even your
but yes, I'm sure it's a difficult moment. We all experience it one way or the other, even if it's not frequently, but at one stage in your life,
if you're a woman,
yes, you've experienced one of these things. But when it becomes extreme and it happens frequently, then it's a problem, and it's not easy, but you should try and do something about it.
It's true.
Sending you love, light,
and prayers.
Sorrow. What Bridgerton? What does she say? Sorrow, blessing, sorrow. Nico.
Let me bust your bubble.
You've not watched it.
Thank you very much.
All right.
So I asked you earlier, you didn't answer me. I asked you if you were not on your street doing your gossip. I don't know which street it will be today, whether it's the street of TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. But you love that Instagram street.
Yeah.
Anything happening there?
I went on the street of Instagram, and like you
as
you advised me last time, you said I should try and sit down and should stop walking around because my walking is too much.
It's too much.
Time around, I took a bench just there, relaxing. I was on my own. Then this news just came. So this lady, she came on Instagram and she was talking about how family is not everything. She said nobody should come near her. That family has showed her pepper.
Wait, I think I know the video you're talking about, but let me not guess. So go ahead.
Family have showed her
Let it not be the one I'm thinking, because
maybe
I was.
She said family is not everything. That what she has used her eyes to see with family. So apparently it's a sister who has been sponsoring her brother through secondary school.
Is the one.
Through university. And now he's going for his master's. And she was asked for her to send 30 million naira to his account. Like, when you're traveling, they want to see that you have
proof of funds.
That you have this certain amount in your bank account. So she had apparently sent like $3,000 to the school. He was going for his master's.
Like deposit.
Yes, like deposit to the school, and it was in progress. Guess what her lovely brother did?
Her family,
her blood. This is her immediate junior brother. When the 30 million enter his account, When the
Iran.
thing hit his account, the boy felt that, I am dealing with millions, 30 million.
I don't get a lot. God
I,
win.
I don't get a lot, Godwin. He ran away with that money. She traveled and they used her house that he was bringing different girls to the house. He will use her house to do hotel parties, and that in fact she said family is not everything, that nobody should ever tell her that
It's
family is everything.
this is actually really sad, and we see this happening to people that have good hearts and are always eager to help out in families.
Mm.
I don't know why. It's like there's a department that the devil is funding for this kind of project because it doesn't make sense to me. Okay, look at
Yes.
this scenario. In the
Oh,
present situation of Nigeria,
God have
somebody
mercy.
had all the hopes.
He's a very
They
stupid
believe
boy.
in you.
He's a very, very useless
And
brother.
from the story, she was the one that was catering for him. Oh.
Yes.
Now she wants him to advance, to leave
Masters.
Nigeria, to go for his masters, and look how he will reward her.
This,
What is there to say again?
there's nothing to say.
There's nothing. Abun kayan haushi taimako.
Ah,
No, now.
I can't
And do you know
even.
why he had the audacity to do this? Because last now, just like the other we were talking about, that man that came back to his family. When this
Mm.
boy runs out of funds, which he will, because he didn't work for the
He
money,
didn't work for it. He's going to
it's
spend it in a useless way. I don't think he's
even
the
if
only thing that will save
there's
him
he
is that he
can't
goes
do
and double
anything,
that money
he can't do anything not worthy with that money. Ba
because
albarka
somebody
cikin su, but
sweats.
he cannot do anything. So he will come back. Do you know the one that will vex me now? The family will tell her to forgive him. It's the devil.
Easier said than done.
Wait, on the day of judgment, oh, there will be a section and panel where God will judge between devil and human beings. Because Anamashi and Sherry, I told you the other time you were laughing.
Yes.
Everything devil, devil, devil.
Yes.
I'm sure devil will shock on top of this one. Your own immediate brother, you were helping him, oh, not she didn't give him this money to go and help another person or to hold for another person. They're helping you direct.
So what was his intention to go and just take somebody's hard sweat because they
You didn't hear what I said.
people should fear
He
God
knows
though.
when he comes back, the family will beg this lady to forgive him. I'm telling you. Okay, wait now. In the right life here, if God give us long life, you see the other part of the story. She might come out and say, "This is it, oh,
This is the
family are
update.
family are coming for me to forgive this guy, oh." You
But
hear?
how can he even live with himself? He took somebody's 30 million naira in this Nigeria economy that we are in like this.
Some people, even if the Nigerian economy was booming, the bottom line is somebody tried to help you and you
That's
did
about
good.
30,000 pounds if we convert it to like.
Travel to the UK with the money, or he's still in Nigeria.
He packed his things from her house and ran away.
Uh,
They don't know where he is. They don't know whether he has gone to the UK to school or
or he's in Nigeria.
Nobody knows where he is. She just said that when she came back, she didn't find him in the house. She didn't find his things. She didn't find her money. He blocked them. He ran away with 30 million. And
The heart of man is wicked.
The heart of man is wicked.
See,
I felt sad for
because
this one.
I'm sure
In fact,
everybody
when she was
must have
saying
had
this
this
story, when she was saying the story, she cannot cry, she cannot laugh, she was just
No,
she was
because
just saying,
there's a level of shock that you have. You cannot even cry. Yeah, some people have it even when they lose a close
like,
one. They can't
yes,
cry.
you can't cry
Yes.
immediately.
Yeah, everybody will cry at the funeral. They can't cry. The shock is later, after weeks, some even months. They'll not break down.
Her hair was scattered, like
When somebody that they have packed all her money.
she did not look organized, but she was. I said, "Oh God."
Rashida, 30 million. Maybe that's all her savings.
I don't know who
For her to come
advised him.
out.
The person that advised him, if he can know how to come out, because this, I don't know how he's going to live with himself. I don't know how he's going to sleep at night.
Guilt would never leave him.
It will never leave him. It will never leave him.
No, you cannot cheat a person and just
And
go
go scot
there and
free.
sleep. No. When the money finish, they dupe him of that money. He'll go back to square one.
And you know the most annoying thing, this money, what are they going to use it for? Buy car,
To catch
carry
fun
girls, go to club, buy drinks.
Yeah,
Then
it's sweet.
What is this life?
That's it. Shikerampa.
That's it. Oh, I wish
because
them.
I doubt he will even travel. He might be in Nigeria. Even if he travels,
that would be so silly of him.
Quick.
The school he's going to go and school is going to be worth more than this money at the end of the day. Except if I don't know.
And don't forget, the system was supposed to even fund his stay in the school.
Yes.
Kind miscalculation with that. When even As in,
his village people are chasing him. You know, they are not following him, they are chasing him, running after him.
telling you.
This one is village people that did him strong thing.
No, it's sad.
I hope she's okay.
We just have to be careful, but this shouldn't deter you from doing good. That's
Yeah.
Rayuan King. You just try your best,
Try your
but you have to
best.
be careful.
But it hurts more when it's like somebody close
Somebody
to you,
close
when
to
it's
you,
family.
is the worst.
When it's family,
She will never,
rough.
ever, ever forget this.
And I hope it doesn't affect others.
Yeah, now she'll be skeptical to help you.
Yeah,
And because of one idiot.
Wallahi.
Oh,
Kai.
oh no.
I
This
wish
is
her all
sad
the
one.
best. Do you
It's a
have
sad one.
any book recommendation for us? You read more books than I do. Do you have?
Well, okay, the book I'm currently is an audiobook. You can buy the hard copy and read it. It's called Think Straight.
Think Straight.
Change Your Thoughts, Change
Okay.
Your Life by Darius Foro.
Oh, that's the author you said the last.
Yeah, I am liking his books, and they're straight to the point. As you're reading it, you'll be like, yes, you'll be agreeing with his points. Like,
You say this
these
makes
things are
sense.
obvious, but you never thought about them like that. So if you can lay a hands on the book, it's a good read, and it's not too long. The audiobook is just about an hour plus, so the hard copy should not be that big. I'll recommend that book.
Okay, I have a movie recommendation this week.
Oh,
and it's
please, no
called
spoilers.
No spoilers. I'll just tell you the movie. It's a movie recommendation and it's called From Scratch. It's on Netflix.
Okay.
It's a limited series. It's a love story. I love love. It's a true life story.
Really?
Go watch it. But what I would say is I'm not going to say much, but make sure you have your tissue on standby because this movie is gonna make you cry. It's gonna make
go
you
ahead and watch
cry.
anything that involves tissue. I'm not there.
If you love love, this is a good movie and it's going to make you cry. It's a true life story. It's about a lady and a chef.
Okay.
Yeah, I love it. It made me cry.
It's like wait. I think it's not a recent one.
No, it's not. It was in 2022.
Last year.
Yeah.
Because of that, up to today,
You refused to watch it because you didn't want to cry.
Everyone that I know that have watched that movie, they said they cry.
I cried, yes.
So
you should watch it.
It's not me.
Sometimes crying is good. Sometimes you cry and let it out. That's my movie recommendation for this week.
But they enjoyed it, but the ending was sad, and they said they cried. But they all of them recommended it.
It's a good one. Enjoy.
It's on Netflix, but keep your tissue, like she said.
So we are running out of time.
Ooh.
Yes, I love it when you say ooh. But before we go, I have a trivia question for you. Are you ready?
Again.
Are you ready for this trivia question?
Oh, I should.
Before we go for a trivia question, do you want to hear the 10 internet scamming countries in the world?
I know these ones now.
Oh my God, you are chicken now.
Because I know we are there. Nigeria will be on top. So that's why I know this. At least I'll score a point for this one. I'll score a point.
Okay.
Not like what you did the other time. You didn't give me enough time.
You didn't give me enough time. So yesterday I saw a report on the 10 internet scamming countries in the world of 2023.
Oh, I can name 3.
Do you want to guess which one and which one?
I can guess 3 from the list.
Nigeria,
India.
Fast with your trivia questions. You are supposed to be fast with this.
Sorry, okay. I'll put the US.
US, okay.
Then let me just throw it out there.
Let's throw it out there. So I'll tell you that from 10 to number 1. So at number 10, we have the United States. At number 9, we have Ukraine. At number 8, we have South Africa. At number 7, we have
like 3 African countries there. That I'm sure.
We have at number 6, we have Romania. And now our top 5, drum roll. At number 5, we have the Philippines. 4, we have Indonesia. At number 3, we have India. At number 2, we have Ghana. And number 1, we have Nigeria.
I wanted to say Ghana, but it is too close. Since Nigeria is there, let me not say Ghana. Oh no.
Let me stop laughing. This touch close to home. This touch my heart. This is
sad. It's sad. the fact that we knew Nigeria would be topping the list before you even read it is sad.
This is a disclaimer.
It's sad.
So finally, before we go, would you rather have $1 for every step you take, or will you rather have 5 million in cash? Which one will you go for?
$1 million?
Yes, $5 million in cash, or would you rather have $1 for every step you take?
Every day?
Every day.
Let's say if I walk 2,000 steps
you
today,
get 2,000
2,000 for the rest of my life?
Yes, for the rest of your life. Which one will you go for? Or they should just give you the 5 million cash?
No, I'll take the dollar step.
You take this dollar step. Why?
Yes, now you said for the rest of my life.
No.
So if I need money, I'll know tomorrow go be pazamu eat haku. Wallahi go be zamu eat trekking. You get like 5,000 steps.
Yes.
But what if you give me the $5 million now?
Yeah.
I mean scam of it.
Thank you very much.
Yes, now, but this step is like investment. And you know, every day, bad as it bad, I'm getting $100 every day.
So me, because I have trust issue, I would have gone for that $1 for every step I take. I'm getting money, I'm doing exercise. It's good.
I didn't even think about the exercise part of it.
But I have trust issue. What if they give me the $5 million? Take cash, go and do whatever you want to do with it. You can invest or do whatever you want to do. What if they now come? This one, after they've promised me that they will give me $1 every step, they now come. After they do 2 years, they now stop it. Or after they do 1 year, they now stop it. But you would have made that amount of money now.
Thank you. Because your steps, you're wearing an Apple Watch. How many steps do you take every day? In 2 years, you make more than that.
Yes.
And once you know you're getting
$5 million per.
Okay. How many steps do you take every day? Every day.
10,000, let's say, on a good day.
10,000.
That's $10,000.
Let's say times 360. Mubashi 360. No, Mubashi 350. It's much.
It's much.
I'll take $1 step.
If you're a contented person, it's much. But I hope it runs for the rest of my life, not the one that will now come and stop halfway.
Me, I would take $1 step. Yeah.
Guys, we've come to the end of this episode.
Sorry.
Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as we loved recording it for you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, thank you so much. And as always, please, we would want to hear from you guys. Where you think we should improve, topics you think we should discuss. Let's grow together, please.
Let's grow together.
Yeah.
Let's grow together. You're welcome to our community.
Thank you so much.
The Chilled Sister community.
I'm begging again. Please like and share it. It's really important to us. Thank you.
Very, very important. Bye.
Bye. See you next week.
See you next week.